You don't need fancy foods or so-called health foods or anything but plain, wholesome, everyday foods to feel fit and to stay healthy.
Over the centuries, man has pondered the deepest of philosophical issues. God, the universe, what does it all mean? But one philosophical question alone has found itself lodged in his brain no less than 3 times every single day of his life. What to eat? Now lots of people want advice on diet and health, and there's plenty about, but the advice, both popular and scientific, is contradictory and people are confused. That's where the philosophical bit comes in. People often ask philosopher Martin Cohen, who's writing a book called Think, which we'll come to in a moment, what he has to say about food matters anyway, because philosophy has a reputation for talking about vague and shadowy things, usually rather grand, and of looking down on practical everyday things like, well, what to eat. Yet when you look into food science and nutrition, the one thing that is immediately striking is how little is agreed and how much is instead the subject of bitterly divided opinions. It is in areas where facts are disputed and competing theories abound that philosophers should be playing a role, offering a kind of bird's eye view with a philosopher's seal of objectivity. Think will address around half a dozen or so food myths, and the first one being the case of sugar. Think will teach you the truth about sugar from an objective philosophical viewpoint. You'll also learn why you don't actually need to eat more fibre or drink more water, why French baguettes are worse than a handful of sugary bonbons, and why we can all continue to eat spaghetti very slowly.